Hey Chris, my name is Diane from Horizontal Digital, a marketing agency here in Cleveland. I came across your website today and thought I'd shoot a quick video on 3 things you can do today to beat your competition online. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll keep this brief. If by the end of the video you like what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve to help your business grow, please shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if you simply want to take the free attack plan and do it yourself, all that I ask is you give me some feedback on this video. The 3 things I'm going to go over today are content, citations, and backlinks. First off, content. Any of the words that you can see on your homepage, including what your pictures are saved as, are considered your content. These give the search engines an idea about what you offer and the areas that you're targeting. Having unique authoritative content with keywords that people are searching for will help you rank. Your page should have around 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Currently you have about 300. The site looks really nice. It's laid out nicely. I like the responsiveness. The pictures are gorgeous. I like the Got Plumbing, Leaky Faucet, the questions and stuff. It's a fun site. But these little sections and what have you really should detail what services you're offering, go into some depth of it, and really incorporating keywords so that Google knows in great length that you're knowledgeable about the topic. You think about Wikipedia, pretty much anything that you search online, you'll get Wikipedia as one of the answers for a Google search because it just has so much information. And Google loves information. They love to feel like they're informing people when they give the search results. So they want informative sites, and they feel like content is king and it's informative. So when you're lacking in content, they are less likely to rank you higher up in listings. So if we take a look for Cleveland Plumbers, one of the top sites is Roto-Rooter. If we take a look at their content, they have 1,100 words on their page. So you definitely want to have like 1,200 to 1,300 to beat them out. And they go into great detail. They talk about the service. They don't just list off things that they do. They actually, incorporate that into some paragraphs and sound knowledgeable about what they're doing. Google likes this kind of format. So they're also incorporating keywords in here. So Cleveland Plumbers is exactly what we searched here. And that gets searched 1,000 times every month. So they worked that in. Somebody might also search plumber near you. They've got that in there. If somebody wants to search for licensed Cleveland plumber, there too. Emergency plumbing or drain services, got that. So they've covered different topics that they might have somebody searching for, and then they go into detail about it so Google knows that they're knowledgeable about that topic. And this is the kind of format that really does well with Google and their analytics of determining who appears in search results. So just some ideas for ways to improve the site, add in some content throughout to get that really optimized for them. The next thing I want to talk about is the map listing up here. Every time you search for something online, you get usually a map returned if it's a business. And the top 3 here are considered the Google Map Pack. This is the 3 businesses that get the most clicks through if somebody's going to go to this map section, because most people aren't going to click on View All and find some other business. They're going to go with one of the 3 that are here. So in order to get into that section, one, you need to have a Google Map listing. So you want to make sure you're listed with Google Maps, that you've optimized that listing. You're listing out your hours, your services, you're using keywords, you're putting photos in, you're labeling those right, etc. And then from there, another thing that plays in is citations. So what's a citation? It's your business name, address, and phone number across the web. Usually found on various directories such as Yellow Pages, Yelp, Yext, Merchant Circle, even places like Facebook account. So you want to make sure that your business name, address, and phone number always match, identical to how you entered them on the map listing. And that will let Google connect the dots and give you credit for that listing. And we can go into tools like this citation finder with Whitespark and see what our competitors are doing. So one of the competitors in the area has 58 citations. So we can go into tools like this, see what directories they're listed on, and go, get on the same directories. And if you went and got on the same directories that all of these people have, some of them overlap and have the same things, and some have different. There's a total of 140 different directories that these people are on. So there's a lot of possibilities there to make sure that you beat out that competition in that area. And then the last area of the results is this organic section. So first, Google needs to know from your content that you meet this search. Google Plumbers, they do so by your content that you have on your page. And then second, how do they decide who's on page 10 versus 5 versus 1? It's all in how informative, authoritative, and trustworthy they think you are. So some of that's your content, and then some of that is backlinks. So what's a backlink? A backlink is when you have your web address listed on another website so that people can click on it and be taken to your website. That website gives your site more power and authority in Google's eyes. It's kind of like a popularity contest. If that site's willing to associate itself with you and reference you, then you must have some trust with them. Now, not every backlink is created equal. There's ones that give you more authority in Google's eyes. So if it has to do with the Cleveland area, Northeast Ohio area, if it has to do with plumbing, construction, things like that, it's going to give you more oomph than something that's not related. Also, we can see with tools what your competitor's doing. So this one is Ahrefs. And we can go in here and see that there are 52 different websites that Roto-Rooter Cleveland is on that's getting them onto that first page. And they have a domain rating of 71. If we take a look at you, you don't have any backlinks right now, and you have 0 domain rating. So obviously that's something that you could start to work on over time. So we can go in here and see with tools like this exactly where Roto-Rooter is getting their backlinks from. And if it's something that is a good backlink, we could go and click on that and add our site to that same site and get the same backlink, the same authority, the same trust that site has with Google. So once again, we went over content. Your front page should have 1,500 words of relevant content to target the keywords that you're going after, the different services you want to offer, the different areas you want to offer them in. You want to get citations, try to double what the competition has to beat them by a landslide with your name, address, and phone number out there on relevant directories, and getting those backlinks from relevant sites pointing to you guys to show you that you're an authority and you're trusted. If you implement these strategies, you can definitely move your site up in the rankings to get more traffic and more eyes on your site and more calls. Hopefully this has been educational. You can either go on this information I provided on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. Or if you want a more effective route, please reach out. I can save you some time with a free discovery call, and we can come up with an action plan so that you can really knock it out of the park in 2021.